Welcome back, WNST, Towson, Baltimore, and Baltimore Positive. All of our chats here in Los Angeles on Radio Row, brought to you by our friends at the Maryland Lottery, letting ourselves play. We're going to be having the crab cake tour. I'm guessing this dude eats crab cakes. I don't know. He comes by every year, playing rock and roll. He's talking about cannabis when nobody was. I don't even know what he's promoting, quite frankly, but I know we did the Wounded Warriors game together last night. I was wounded and you were the Warrior. Kyle Turley joins us here. We're rocking the Rams gear.
That's right, man.
Rocking the Rams
fan, man. Since I was a kid, 8 years old, man. Rams world order right there,
Where'd you grow up?
Southern California. Yeah, my mom's from Orange County. I grew up born in Utah, lived there for 6 years, went to Washington State, then moved to Southern California when I was 10.
What town in Southern California?
Riverside, Moreno Valley, actually. Nobody knows where that is, a.k.a. Murder Valley.
Inland?
The Inland Empire.
Okay,
yes,
fair
sir.
enough. All right.
Yeah.
So for you with this Wounded Warrior, run me through how you get involved. Because I looked out there and I saw Vince Ferragamo. I saw Kurt Warner. I saw Sage Rosenfels. I saw Kenny Mayne came out.
Yeah.
And I know y'all have nice hearts about it and whatever, but give me a little, because it moves you to see a man with no lower extremity chase Jeff Garcia and damn near catch him. You know what I mean?
Unbelievable, man.
It's just, I'm in the middle of it and I'm emceeing it, and I'm trying not to be too inspired by it because I'm trying to pay attention, but I'm thinking, this is one of the damneder things I've done. I've done a lot of things. This is a nice thing.
It is, man. It's a great opportunity to give back all the time, every Super Bowl. That's been around for a while. You know, that game I've had the opportunity to play in, and you get these guys that come out and just blow your mind. I was in a push-up competition, I think, with a one-armed dude like 3 years ago, and he did like 50 push-ups. Some of these guys are just impressive, man, and the Super Bowl brings all the best out, right? And we had some great celebrities that were there, a lot of great, TV, radio personalities to Hip-Hop Harry. And
Hip-Hop Harry. Hip-Hop Harry was something.
And, Kurt Warner showed up, man.
Kurt Warner threw me a pass.
I know. He threw my nephews passes. It was awesome. I got him on video, and I played with the guys. Still awesome.
So, he's there, and I'm thinking, he's holding the football, and he's Kurt Warner, and I know him this much, and he's such a nice man. He's just speak about him a little bit, because,
Great
I watched
guy,
I texted my wife this morning. I talked to my wife. I said, man, I've been doing this 31 years. I'm jaded. You know what I mean? Literally. I've seen every Johnny Unitas and Brooks Robinson. I've been in parades, and I've seen how people handle sick children. I've seen all that.
Right.
Watching Kurt Warner just work the room, it was magical.
It really is. I mean, he's such a charismatic guy. I had the opportunity to block for him, and it was awesome. It was brief, unfortunately, due to the things going on with him and the management and the coaching staff. And then Mark Bulger came in and lit it up, so then that took over. But I was really looking for that opportunity to play for him. I got a cover of Sporting News Magazine with me and Kurt Warner, and it was awesome. And then, he's out there throwing footballs to my nephews and being so kind to everybody and those special needs kids. And, just that kind of guy. That's why if you have a chance, go see his movie. That's how he is, man. He's just that guy.
Well, I've been around football for 25 years now, since the Ravens came. And Jen Welter was a guest on my show a couple years ago, and I know her a little bit. I've seen her out at scouting events at the Combine and whatnot. Seeing her out there with those special needs kids, you see there are just a lot of special people involved in your game.
Yeah.
And I think on a night like that, when I come out and see generations of players with Wounded Warriors, knowing how it's all tied together through B.J. Ganem, a guy I know. They asked me to come out on a Tuesday, and it was perfect weather. We're in Crenshaw.
Yeah.
It was just one of those nights where you see it's a little snippet. It'll be a little 30-second piece on some news wrap or whatever.
Right.
But I felt like it was a swell night.
It was special, man. To have that in the heart of Los Angeles, in the hood. I mean, as they want to call it. It was beautiful, man. The NFL, when it comes to town, puts on some really special events, and people that have, not just them, others that organize their own events, like Stars and Stripes and Sierra Delta crew that did that. And allows companies like us to come represent what we're trying to do with, all these different topics from cannabis to real estate to TV stuff.
Crypto.
Crypto. I got a movie coming out, my music, all these other things. It gives me an opportunity to, keep everybody understanding I'm still here. You know what I mean? We're still here.
What are you doing? Kyle Turley's our guest, by the way. Chris Pica, much love to you. We're going to take a picture for Pica because we do that every year. Pica's usually here. But, from your Saints time and like all that, I mean, people know of you, know what you do. You had your band. Like, where are you the other 364 days of the year?
Doing it all still. I just can't let it go. I'm playing tomorrow night, the Dick of Jaws Cigars with the Stars party at the Omni Hotel with my band. Back in Nashville now, recorded a bunch of new music, doing some TV stuff. Got a show coming out called Run Boys. Play an interesting role in there.
What's that?
It's about Southern California motorcycle kind of Fast and Furious on motorcycles.
Reality show or no?
No,
it's a movie.
Full scripted deal.
You're an actor now?
I've dabbled a little bit.
You got a SAG card?
Not yet. They didn't give me one.
All right, I'm just checking.
I got to do some fun stuff over the years, but just doing it all. Continue to do that. It's because cannabis saved my life. Period. I'm here to promote that and continue that message as well. That's why I'm sitting here.
So give everybody your journey with this, because people know of you and they know anger management and how great a player you were. Like people remember. They say, oh, well, whatever happened to that guy? And I do remember you being probably the first person to come on here. Ricky Williams was pretty outspoken in his day as well, and he played for the Ravens at the end of his career.
Right.
But not just ostracized, but much like the gambling people they've let in here now.
Right.
It was completely outlawed, blackballed.
Right. Yeah, they get in before we do. We're trying to heal people. You got Eugene Monroe, another Raven, that's been a huge advocate. As an active player, he came out, as I use cannabis. It's really unfortunate. We had this thing
5 years ago. Dude.
I know, it's crazy.
Ago,
and we're still just now right here, where it's still this kind of thing where I'm the only person here talking about it. Still, it's pretty crazy.
John Sally came by and talked about it.
Yeah, Big Sal, he's out here, my guy.
He can't talk about it.
Yeah, he's out, there's a few of us out here. We're still trying to do it, man, and have this conversation.
So smoking weed when you're 23 or 17 on the park bench or in college or in the league, and you have access to it when you're in New Orleans or whatever, testing, not testing, for you, where did it jump the shark from being something that's a teenage thing to do to becoming, in this country, accepted by everyone, I think. Everyone who's done the science and the research.
Well, it's having the opportunity to experience it fully. I moved back to California from Nashville. I was in Nashville after my career. I started a country music career. I was touring with everybody under the sun. I was doing over 100 dates a year, opening up for all these country acts, and in and out of the hospital when I was off the road, having seizures and vertigo constantly, and light sensitivity off the charts, orthopedic issues.
Football related.
All football related, and then moved back to California to get rid of, figure this out, because it was the only place I could have the full opportunity. Every other state was just kind of getting into it.
Colorado on or no?
Colorado was on, but that's not my place. I grew up in Southern California, and all my friends kept telling me, Kyle, you got to get back here. You got to see what this can do for you. And within the first year of coming back and being involved in a full opportunity medical program to experience it all, try everything, I found it. And it was that one night that it all hit, boom, where I tried that one strain, and it resolved my light sensitivity immediately to where I hadn't been able to watch a movie in 7 years. I hadn't been able to go to the movies with my kids or my family or watch TV for too long.
Playing in a band,
drive at night, play in the band.
That's a bad thing.
To wear sunglasses all the time, hat all the time. Look at Jim McMahon. YouTube his Hall of Fame acceptance speech at BYU, and he takes the glasses off with all those stadium lights and is articulating an amazing acceptance speech. This is a real experience. Cannabis saved my life, and it did as well to all these other guys, and we were all talking about it. And so we started our own company, and we're in all this.
What's the name of the company?
Revenant. Revenant is the name of the brand. We're across the state of California right now. We're just doing licensing deals across the country. We'll be in Baltimore here soon, hoping to get Eugene involved in that as well. Eugene's gone. Go anywhere around Baltimore, and you look up Eugene Monroe's social media stuff. He owns a couple shops around town and some grows, really trying to expose these strains and these opportunities. It's not about getting high, it's about health and healing. And when you have that opportunity to answer that question in its full capacity, it's there if you find it. I've replaced every pharmaceutical with cannabis, period. Only. Not for 8 years, not one pharmaceutical.
Do you drink?
Not at all.
Did you have addictive issues? Give me where you were as a player.
Yeah, addictive to listening to people with bad information. Addicted to listening to coaches, listening to owners, listening to general managers, and more importantly, listening to these doctors out here who prescribe me all these horrible poisonous opiates that almost ended my life. And listening to these people now who don't have a clue about the endogenous cannabinoid system, which is the #1 regulatory system in the human body that they don't want you to know about. And so, I've had this experience going to these bad parts of town where they want to put this in, and I've had this resolution, and so have all these other guys. And I've had the same experience talking to the NFL. They've invited me. I've done full PowerPoint presentations in front of the NFL about this, and they still won't let me have a study in training camp to apply it and show them exactly what this can do. But they've donated some money. They're not suspending players anymore, and they're at their snail's pace as they always are with when it comes to player health and safety.
You go medicate on your own, right? That's pretty much what that's going to be, right?
Yeah, literally. I guess, and that's unfortunate. You have a true opportunity to understand the science behind a medicine that works. These other medicines don't work. This medicine works. There's no such thing as recreational marijuana. If somebody's using it to just get high recreationally, they've got something going on that they feel the need to get high for. Okay, they're lying to you if they're saying, "Oh, I just like to smoke weed." No, you like it because it relaxes you, allows you to eat, allows you to sleep good. It allows you not to snap on people and deal with this world and how crazy it is.
Creativity
and your health. I haven't been sick in over 7-8 years to where I can't get over it in 48 hours, and it's just very mild. I lost the taste and smell with the COVID. All these things that everybody's experiencing and whatnot. These are brief things for me to have happen to me now. And same for my kids and my wife and all these things that happen. My wife had skin cancers for 10 years. She doesn't have them anymore. We resolved that in literally with a high concentrated oil on a Band-Aid in 4 days. That's the resolution to skin cancer.
Kyle Turley is here talking. Tell everybody, Revenant.
Yeah, RevenantMJ.com is a website. MJ is for Mindful Journey because this has to start changing from the semantic conversations of reefer madness. But RevenantMJ.com and go to NeuroXPF.com. That's my CBD company.
So if I take this video and make it all green like reefer madness?
Yeah, go do what you want, man. It's
all
good.
Give me the high five. Hey, next time bring your band.
Sir.
Bring your band.
I know. I have my guitar. I'm playing tomorrow night at the Jaws Dicka Cigars with the Stars, but guitar's in the hotel room today.
Watch out, there's cigars at Joe Burrow. He
likes
those cigars too, right?
I'm going to try and sneak him one before the game so my Rams can win it. I don't know. He might win it. Might be lights out like Dan Marino used to be.
Being out here is like having some real L.A. guys and Cincinnati guys have at it. Kyle Turley stopping by.
Thank you,
talking
brother.
about Revenant. Go find him out on the internet. We're in Los Angeles. You can find us here. It's all brought to you by our friends at the Maryland Lottery and our friends at Wise Markets. We're letting ourselves play on March 4th. The Crab Cake Tour coming back to Mama's on the Half Shell.